Hey guys! So, I'm in London, which is fun. I'm sitting in my hotel room, and yes, I have a hat on. I bought this hat today because I like floppy hats. I think they look nice. And so, anyway, so this is my London look for the day. And so yeah, I'm in my hotel room. And the lighting's kind of dark, so we get to just put up with it. But anyway, okay, so we're in London, and I have to first apologize that my roommate is not vlogging with me today. As I have said multiple times in previous videos, we are at the end of the semester, and we have lots and lots of projects to do, and she decided that it would be more beneficial if she was working on homework instead of vlogging with me. So unfortunately, she's not joining us, but it's okay, we're gonna have fun anyway. I'm gonna have fun. I'm wearing a hat. I love hats. Okay, so London. Thankfully, I don't have to talk about field trips really, because I mean, we took one on Monday. We went to another castle, but there's not much to talk about except for the fact that I rolled into the moat. There's a gigantic hill, and I rolled into the moat, and it was fantastic. Also, I technically wasn't supposed to do it, so the professor that was with us was just like, okay, just pretend you're not part of our group. So, it was fun. I rolled into a hill. Yes, I am a child at heart. It's okay! Anyway, okay, London. Not much to talk about for the week, but definitely some stuff to talk about for this weekend. So, we decided to come to London as a group, but we didn't book our own stuff. Like, we booked with a particular company that I'm not going to name. Yeah. But the company, I mean, it's transportation. You get breakfast and dinner, and then you get a nicer room than the hostel. And so we're like, oh yeah, we'll book with them. And it caused a lot of problems. We were on a bus for 9 hours yesterday, and one of the girls almost missed her Harry Potter tour, and she would have been out like 80 pounds, which is a lot. And our director was going to meet us. We were going to go to the Tower of London for really cheap because we get an education discount, and that didn't happen because we didn't get here on time. And then the bus driver was really crabby because like our director met us here, and so then our director and the bus driver kind of got into it, and it was just a mess. Yesterday was a mess, and it made me sit there and go, this is why I don't go to big cities. But on a good note, a very good note, I went on the London Eye last night with my roommate, and she's terrified of heights, so it's a big accomplishment. But we went on the London Eye, and I paid for it. I mean, it's 26 pounds to go on the London Eye, but it was so gorgeous. We got on the London Eye right as the sun was setting, and so we got the like end part of the sun setting and the beginning of nighttime, and it was gorgeous. I got wonderful pictures, and they're all uploaded to my computer, so I can actually put them at the end of this video, so you can all see them, and just a ton of other photos that I can finally show you. But anyway, so yeah, I got to go to the London Eye, and then today was better. We went in, we figured out the tube system really fast, actually. My only problem is that it's very crowded at specific points in the day, and that it squeaks and is very loud, and I don't like it. My ears don't like it. But we went into London. We went shopping at first because I needed new shoes because mine were breaking, and my roommate needed a dress, so we're like, oh, might as well shop in London. And then I got this hat, and it was totally worth it. I love hats. But anyway, and then what did we do after that? Oh, yeah! So, I did something. And it was fun. And it's something I haven't done. So, my parents got my ears pierced when I was 2. And I went, and it's on this ear, and I have to be very gentle because it hurts. But if you see, I got this way. Ow, 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 that hurt. I got my helix pierced, and it hurts a bit, but it was like giving plasma, which I do, so it It wasn't all that bad. But it's done, and now it's just a little sore, and I have to put up with it. But I did it! I did it. That was me. All me. And my roommate. She squeezed my hand while she got hers done. My hand died a little. But we both did it, and it was fun. And now I have a nice souvenir from London besides this hat. So yeah, we did that and just rode the tubes a lot, and we went, I saw Tower Bridge today. So last night when we were on the London Eye, I saw, Big Ben, Parliament, the River Thames, the London Eye, obviously. And so then today I got to see the Tower of London and Tower Bridge, which a lot of people would call London Bridge, which I mistakenly said as well. So it's Tower Bridge, and it's gorgeous. So yeah, I did that, and then we came back because we were both exhausted, and I don't like big cities, like I said. So I live in a small town, and I've always lived in a small town, and so coming to London's hard. There are people everywhere, and you have to be on your toes, and I'm not used to that. So I'm definitely ready to head back to Anik. Tomorrow we have another probably 9-hour bus ride, so people are going to be crabby again, and it'll be great. But that's really all I have to say about London. It was fun, but not for me. Maybe if I were to come back with my family or something, I would enjoy it more. And I mean, it would have been cool to go to a show, but that's also expensive, and I'm just broke. Very, very broke. So, yeah. That's really all I have to tell you guys. Not a lot has been happening. We're just tourist season and then getting ready to leave, and I'm not ready for that. I'm really not. And what I'm not ready for, I'm not ready to go home and have people go, oh, how was your trip? And you just be like, oh yeah, it's really awesome, and then that just be the end of it. And I think that's why I've definitely made these vlogs, is so that when I go home, people will hopefully have watched these, and they'll know what's been happening, and they'll know how this trip has kind of changed me, I guess, and how much fun I've had, because you really learn nothing about a person and what they did during a trip if you just go, oh, how was it? Oh, it was good. I'm glad. This is what's been happening in my life, so yeah. But any questions within the last few weeks, just let me know down comments below, like the video, subscribe. At the end of this, I will add a ton of pictures because they're all uploaded now, and I have to say, some of them are pretty good, particularly the ones from the London Eye. So just keep watching. And I will see you guys in a week, and I think our next field trip is Lindisfarne. So on Friday I'll be going to the Holy Island, or Lindisfarne. Can tell you all about that, tell you about just what's happening with Easter, and getting ready to pack up and head home. So see you all next week, and here are some pictures.